Overnight, the world's worst holiday brochure dropped onto news websites around the world, showing us pictures of Epstein's Island, Little St. James, in the most extraordinary detail. And you've probably had the chance by now to look at them. But if you haven't, it is worth just going and looking at some of these images. There is a room with a dentist chair and the masks of 10 men's faces around it, unexplained. There is a salon-type library with the most revolting armchairs and a blackboard with odd abstract nouns scribbled upon it, and then a lot of other words, possibly names, redacted. There is a photo of a landline, a phone, which has the names of people that Epstein called most often. There is one that says, for example, Larry's number, and other names have been redacted. We don't know which Larry that refers to. But this all came about because House Democrats in the US are basically trying to push Donald Trump to a place where he makes good on what the legislation has demanded that he does, and release all these decades-old files from the FBI, testaments, police files, witness statements, which the world is actually waiting to see right now.
Yeah, it's worth just saying that what members of the House Oversight Committee and Congress have access to is from the Epstein estate.
Exactly.
And that's all. So anything that was, part of his email trove, they would have all the emails that he had sent and received. They would have all the pictures and everything else that is part of the estate. What Trump has got, what the Attorney General has got, is all the FBI files, exactly. Is the investigations that took place. And Donald Trump, 10 days ago, had 31 days, after this legislation was passed, had 31 days to release the Epstein files.
We're 2 weeks on, aren't we?
Yeah, we're 2 weeks on. So far, nothing yet.
So I think, the pictures will speak for themselves. It shows the desert island, the Caribbean island. It shows the sort of palm trees swaying around the swimming pool. It shows bedrooms. It shows reception rooms. It shows bathrooms. You can kind of question the taste of the decor, which is where a lot of people have ended up. But I think, I feel that the underlying message is much more sinister, which is we have more of this stuff. And we can release more of this stuff, and we might not be redacting all the names in the stuff that is to come. So, Trump, if you don't do it, we've got other means of making sure this story does not go out of the headlines.
It's extraordinary there's still anything left.
It's been bought, hasn't it? It's been bought by a developer who's, I think, paid...
No, I mean the documents. Just the sheer number of... it's sort of now just a punctuation of political life. Sort of almost every week. It's extraordinary.
Well, and we're still waiting for the big ones to drop from the FBI.
The Newsagents. This is a Global Player original podcast.